Good afternoon, homeschool mom. All right, so the other day I recorded a video, and then when I went back to it, there was no sound. So I am going to just kind of reiterate to myself, I guess maybe I needed to hear this twice or something, about the pressure you might be feeling with the end of the year kind of looming ahead, right? We get really excited. Summer is already here, and then all of a sudden we freeze and we realize, oh, maybe we've got a lot of stuff to do before we are finished with the school year, before we wrap it up, right? I want you to stop thinking that right now. One, you cannot change how much you did or how much you didn't do, right? There's no going back in the past, doing a redo. There's no use beating yourself up, saying, oh, I am such a sluggard of a mom. Like, what have we been doing, right? And there is no use getting that whip out and lording over your children, saying, you need to get this done. You need to get this done. We all have been there. I've been there. That panicked feeling that you have, that, oh my goodness, I did not do enough. We did not do enough. I want you to stop right there. And I want you to step into the belief that you did what you could, and that is enough. And then I want you to sit down, set aside 5-10 minutes, and I want you to reflect and write down all the wins, all the accomplishments, all the things that happened. And I encourage you to make the majority of the things that you put down on that paper not be academic. Not be academic. And I don't want a list of things, well, we didn't get to this or we didn't do that. No, these are the things that you did, because we're going to celebrate the wins. And then I want you to have a conversation with your children if they're old enough and I would think that if you're homeschooling them, they're old enough to give you some feedback. What do they feel good about? What do they see as their biggest accomplishments this year? And encourage them, again, not to talk about the academics. The academics are just a piece of that. But remember, you are doing life. You are coming from a place that life is a place of learning, and learning never stops. And then I want you to celebrate. I want you to celebrate and encourage, affirm your children on what they have accomplished, the good things that have come out of this year. If you don't like the word accomplish, maybe you just want to focus on what were your favorite things? What were the things that you feel like you grew in? And just go with that and wrap up your year, your school year, and get ready for summer by celebrating the things that you feel good about. I believe that when you do that, you are going to actually come away with a shift in your mindset where you're going to say, I forgot we did that. Or, boy, I had no idea that fruit came out of this year. This is about your whole child. This is about your family and all of you growing together. God bless. See you soon.